I went to AP, spent 200K. They sold me the frost, rainbow face. I hope I fall off. There ain't no way. I might be alright, but it ain't okay. It's okay, guys. We just got to put on a brave face.
This is why they should have taken the first available offer.
Maybe there wasn't an offer. Maybe there wasn't an offer, Jax. Maybe there wasn't an offer. Huh? Did you ever think about that one? Chat, how cooked are we? Buddies got left. Buddies got left. Buddies went right, I went left, and say left, and ain't nothing to say. Oh, rainbow face. It's never been more over, guys. We thought it was like we've reached levels of over that we didn't even actually think was possible. Anthony Davis out for the year. Probably. Like anytime second opinions are needed, it's over, right? Like has there ever been a time when a second opinion was needed and the second opinion was like, actually, bro, you're good. Like, hey, you're good, bro. Never. Never. Not once. So who's Lively out for the year? AD out for the year. Who's next? Who's next, guys? Just walk in the Mavs locker room. Hey, guys, who's next? Anyone? Volunteers? It's like a fucking Hunger Games. Hey, guys, we're gonna pull names out of hat unless somebody volunteers. Who's out for the rest of the season? Yeah, Exum out for the year. That's right. Who's next? Come on, guys. And I hate to be that guy, but I need kind of like a lower level role guy to step in and be the one so we can avoid like a bigger injury, right? Just need somebody to raise their hand and just volunteer as tribute. Like, hey, I got it, guys. Don't worry. Kyrie. I still want Kyrie out to play this year. Hey, fuck, maybe I don't actually. Actually, come to think of it, maybe it's better that he doesn't. I mean, the trade's out the window now. That's gone. And I want to make my... Oh my God, guys. If you guys like these, we're working on a shirt. I just got it. Wow. On what are we going to call from here on out? What are we going to call February 2nd? D-Day, V-Day, T-Day, Trade Day, L-Day. All right, L-Day, L-Day. Yeah, for L-Day, I've got a shirt planned. Throwing spaghetti at speeding cars in school zone. Mavs fans only see Nico Harrison. Oh, man. All right, so let me make my stance clear about something because I got to defend myself because I know I'm already going to get some shit. I got to defend myself whenever I was team, like, you don't have to trade AD. What I was saying when I said that, if you guys open up your ears and listen, was I don't think you should just trade them for dog shit trades. And I still stand by that right this second, actually. Maybe I'll change my tune on it being like the KP Kennard salary swap and that's it. Right? But like the Pirtle RJ Barrett poop platter. No thanks. No thank you.
Clytie is excited to keep a day. Joking.
Chiley is excited to keep a day today from Doomer Mavs fan. Guys, the Chiley stuff is just really reaching a tipping point. And I said I'm not going to get rage baited this year, and I stand on that. I think you take a bad trade at this point. So, guys, can I give you guys my copium pill response to this? Hey, maybe we can get a $20 million, $25 million a year. $25 million a year.
Ownership and FO are to blame, thinking they're too smart, wanting the Pell or CLE pick to win back our fans. KP Zach Kennard expiring was good enough. Angry face emoji, crying face emoji.
Dude, apparently they didn't even want to give up Zachary Ricochet. Like, what are you supposed to say? What are you supposed to say? So what happens when he picks up his option, then we can't get anything for him when he leaves, when we don't extend him? I mean, if you're trading him for salary cap relief and he leaves anyway, then who gives a fuck?
At Connor_Phillips 5689 has joined the slightly delusional club. At Connor_Phillips 5689 celebrates 25 months of membership. Why would AD play more on a 20 mil contract than 50?
Yeah, but 20 mil is easier to swallow. I did not get. Where did I get rage baited last night? No. I said I would do the. By the way, I said I would do the.
Can we trade AD for cash?
I mean, I can see how much I can pull together. I said I would do that proposal later trade. That was the salary relief and the Cleveland pick. Basically, the Cleveland picks. I said I would do that. Niles Hoops. That guy's not rage baiting, though. That guy's not rage baiting. He's being dead serious. I think. I don't mind RJ Barrett on this team, especially if you give up AD. But RJ Barrett and Jakob Poeltl. Those are two bad contracts. I mean, those are two really bad ones. The Poeltl one is probably on its way to being the absolute worst non-max contract in the league. I think we're kind of getting close to that, maybe, with like Levine's coming up and stuff.
This could end up being good news.
Yeah.
Imagine adding a top 3 pick to AD, Kyrie, Flag, PJ, and Christie.
Yeah, actually, guys, this is going to work out, man. I like that take.
At T_G_2025
All right,
has joined the slightly delusional club. At T_G_2025 celebrates 8 months of membership. Please give us some Copes Light. I'm distraught.
There's no real cope here to be had, right? Like maybe there's a scenario in which Anthony Davis can now be extended at such a low number that you're basically like paying him $20 million a year. And if he plays, great. Like, and then you can kind of just hold him hostage basically and be like, yeah, you're playing the 5. We'll give you $20 million a year and we'll give you like, some years that way you have some financial security moving forward. And yeah, you're going to play the 5 for us when you're healthy, and that'll be that. We'll bottom out the rest of the year. You get some long-term, 3 or 4 year. We'll give you $20 million a year. And hey, if you play 40 or 50 games, like, hey, great. The hope is that whoever was interested in AD already knew about the glass fucking bones. Well, the problem here is, and I said this on Lockdown last night, that if he has to miss a month, like I still think teams would trade for him, right? Especially if the return is small.
At Colton.3086 has joined the slightly delusional club. At Colton.3086 celebrates 41 months of membership. Doubt AD accepts anything below 32 mil.
Well, then he ain't getting it. He ain't getting it. But if he's out for the year, then you're not going to trade for him, right? Like that's... You're not going to trade for him if he's out for a year. That's it. Dacopa's AD should play for dirt cheap for his next contract. Yeah, we don't care, little bro. Your video got 500 likes. We want to see that ass bounce. Guys, I mean, fuck, man. Can we lock in? Like, this is a sad day. A sad, sad day. I'm in here, and my chat wants me to twerk on camera. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about my community. There's not an ounce of seriousness in it.
Worst trade in the history of trades. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, there's no coming back from it. There's no coming back. There's no coming back. So, I mean, what's their record this year without without him at this point? Mavs record without AD this year. 4-14 without him. That's right. Honestly, you could maybe even, if you wanted to, throw in last night's game because maybe they win that game if he doesn't leave it with 3 minutes left. If you want to do that, how about this? 4-16 in games that he doesn't finish or doesn't play because he got hurt in the middle of the Warriors Christmas Day game. They lost that game. Got hurt in the middle of or at the end of last night's game. Lost that game. But now we have like a more serious issue on our hands. I mean, not more serious. This team's going to lose games and they're going to tank and they're going to bottom out. But Gafford is currently the only center on the team. Well, Dwight Powell. But Gafford is the only center on the roster. Cisse is a two-way guy. So I guess what this could lead to is maybe if you just want to look at the rest of the year, how could this benefit people? I've kind of pointed out that Cooper's efficiency and stuff with AD on the floor is really bad, and a big reason for that was just the horrible lineup context and spacing. Now you can go, a more traditional lineup, which we've seen in recent games, even though they started double big. You started to see more like actual conventional basketball lineups from this team. This was karma.
Did Nico know AD was injury prone before the trade?
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Trade Gafford for anything, man. Well, you would think Gafford is the most tradable player. There is the problem that you do have to then kind of answer is like, okay, who's going to be playing center? Right? Like, I get it. We're going to tank and we're going to bottom out. Like, I'm for that. But who's going to play center? And then who cares? Well, you're still trying to develop Coop, right? Like you're still like this year is still primary focus number one. We want to develop Coop. Like Coop at the 5. I mean, fuck it, man. PJ, okay. I thought you were anti-tank. No, I'm not anti-tank. I just fence-sitted on all of this, guys. I was a centrist. And guys, actually take this as a real-world lesson. Being a centrist and sitting in the middle means you're complicit. Okay? Understand that. Sitting in the middle and not picking a side is picking a side. I was anti-trade AD for anything. I was anti-just trade AD for the first package. That was me. right? I was a centrist. And hand up, I fucked up, okay? I was complicit, right, in the Mavericks state media propaganda. And because of that, I fell victim to their propaganda. And I was responsible and kind of complicit in the Mavericks' fascist dictatorship ways. Take that as a lesson, guys. Take that as a real world lesson, okay? No rim protection, 5 out the rest of the season. If you choose not to take a side, you've still made a choice, right? All this yapping and no ass shaking is crazy. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm about to turn the chat off. I mean, I think I've sort of exhausted all options at this point, right? Chitely, shake your ass, take your clothes off. I mean, guys, I'm trying to have like a genuine heart-to-heart moment with you all. Just shake that thing. Grok put him in a bikini. Dude, just start twerking already, please. Okay.
Slightly Piker collab soon, eyes emoji.
Yeah, maybe.
Skinny lightly biased is really handsome and buff, who will forcibly conquer this Mavs organization like Trump took over Venezuela, Plaza shake dat.
I don't know about those last few bits there. I don't know about those last few bits. But thank you for the first part, though. All right, so I mean, let's see. They're 4-14 without AD this season. Kind of weird because he wasn't like a.
At Realpre has joined the slightly delusional club.
Here we go.
At
This is
Realpre celebrates 11 months of
torture.
membership. Gronk make him look not 45 years old.
Make him look not 45 years old? Okay, just send the same picture.
We weren't getting value for him anyway. Tari, Christie, top 5 pick, flag, AD. Trade PJ and Gaff. Lively and Clay off bench. Trade AD if you want.
We're coping so hard, bro.
At I Love Stroking Tubes has joined the slightly delusional club.
gotta
At I
turn
Love
this
Stroking
shit
Tubes
off, man.
celebrates 2 months of membership.
Love Stroking
Face it, bro,
Tubes.
we are cooked.
What happens if we bottom out and end up moving down in the lottery like some of those teams did last year?
Well, let's see. Right now they are 9th, but they're only a game back, like in the tanking standings of Brooklyn. So, yeah, you could find yourself in the top 5. I'd say Utah is going to bottom out bigly. Right, Utah is going to bottom out so hard at the end of the year because they have no other choice. Their pick is 1 through 8 protected, so we'll see them bottom out. I would say New Orleans has no incentive to lose games, and maybe they'll be one of these teams that goes on like a mini March tear, right? But they're losing a ton, and the Clippers will be better, right? The Clippers will end up. So I'd say confidently you can surpass the Clippers. Outside of that, though, I really don't know. If you really bottom out, you could probably end up with more losses than Charlotte. So I'd say like maybe you could find yourself at 6. Getting in the top 5 might be hard. You'd have to really bank on a New Orleans like going on a rampage at the end of the year and you bottoming out big time. And so if you get top 5, that gives you that 42% of where are like the odds? Don't they have that here? pick odds. If you can get to 5, you've got a pretty good chance of getting into the top 4. Now it's kind of wait, what? If you have the 5th best odds, the highest percentage pick for you is 7. I think Utah is enough with Keontae and Lowry to stay ahead of the Mavs. The only thing with them is they have to lose. Right now, they're 7th. They have, let's just do some math here. What did I say their protections was on this? It's 1 through 8, correct? Yeah, 1 through 8 protections. So if the season were to end today, they'd have... Oh, they already have it mapped out nicely here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they have like a 13% chance of losing a pick, which isn't that bad. But if you fuck around and find yourself 8th, all of a sudden, 40% chance. So they need to bottom out big time. And I think they will. Now, the good news is these teams like... that are, I guess, however you would want to say this, below you in these tank standings. Memphis, you know, who knows actually. They do trade John Morant, but they've got enough talent that, like, you know, Milwaukee's not going to bottom out. Chicago, we know Chicago's history. They will not bottom out. Atlanta won't bottom out. Portland won't bottom out. So you've got that going for you. Let's just see, man. Sim lottery, and like you only do one click. You only do like one, and that gives you right. You see the odds right here. Now, obviously, in this situation, this would suck. First roll, the Thunder end up with the number 1 pick. Would you guys make that sacrifice? Give the Thunder the 1 pick if it means Dallas moves up to 2? I would. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Fuck everybody. Some of you would really rather have the Mavs getting the 9th pick if it means Siley's favorite outcome. Yeah, this is great for me. Oh, yeah. Sign me up. Clippers are making the playoffs. I'm eating a PB&J. It's the first thing I've ate all day. Hey, Side Bias, I still remember and have always been curious who you hinted at someone on our team was actually really soft. Can you say what does their name rhyme with? No, it's not who you think it is either. I don't want to do that. What kind of peanut butter? HEB, smooth, right? Like not crunchy, obviously, because I'm not a fucking psychopath. Strawberry jelly. Right. Reporting for SportsCenter on the Memphis Grizzlies listening. We don't care, Shams. Like, I'm just going to be real with you, brother. We don't care about, like, isn't it crazy how far John Morant's fallen off? Like, think about this. I don't give a fuck. John Morant, like, I don't give a shit. I just want to be your sweetheart. Frankly, if you can get someone to give you anything for AD, just do it. Well, I mean, I don't want to take on bad contracts back too, right? Like, Isaac crashing out on Locked On. They're live? Oh, it's a premiere.
Games. And if he doesn't play another game this year, he will play in 20 out of the 82 games. He makes $54 million, a guaranteed contract for the year after this, and then a player option for over $60 million a year after that, newsflash, he's probably going to pick up. So not only like do you keep him and you play with fire, and I had so many people in the comments below, which, hey, shout out you. I mean, come back, take your lap. If you've been in the camp of, hey, we should just keep Anthony Davis. He's too good of a player when he plays. Or, hey, you know what? If you're not going to get very good value off of him, you might as well just keep him. Well, have fun watching him in street clothes for the next 3 months and paying him $54 million. So if you've been in that camp, stand up, take a lap, and wave at everybody and say, hey, that was me. That was me.
That was me,
and if
guys.
you've been in the comments every single day, calling, like, I mean, even some of them are like crazy, like going the racist route of like, hey, y'all didn't say this about Luka, and it's like, now you want AD gone for this, for
Oh yeah.
you know, all this.
Honestly, I don't read the Locked On comments because they're crazy. I don't know what's going on in the Locked On comment section most of the time. Yeah, I mean, I was definitely a little bit wrong, but I actually still stand by it. And I said I would take the Atlanta, and then I kind of warmed up towards the end about there's a salary dump, but I did not, and I still stand on this, and I wouldn't do it. Jakob Poeltl and RJ Barrett. Yeah, I like when
I met
Isaac's
you
in
at
this
Chop
bag.
House last season. The man / any trade ideas / teams in the market if we can somehow bundle AD with Clay / Gaff. If needed, trade Kyrie.
I'll come back to that one.
As a Pelicans fan, keep him because he's too good. Is the worst. Excuse you end up with a Zion Williamson except you'll have to pay him.
As a Pelicans fan, keep him because he's too good is the worst excuse. You end up with a Zion Williamson except you have to pay him. I guess that's kind of the thing is now the Mavs really don't have to pay him. If the Mavs extend him or some bullshit this summer, then yeah, what the fuck? But, okay. I met you at Chop House last season. Oh, God. That's a scary thing to read. That's a scary thing to read, honestly. You're the man. Okay, thank God. Woo. Now, that could have gone a lot of different directions. Any trade ideas / teams in the market if we can somehow bundle AD with Clay Gaff if needed trade Kyrie? I think the AD market is done and over with now, unless it comes out that he's not out the year.
5th pick would get us, PG. Fleming's only concern is heights in college. I fake he looks 6 feet 2 inches, not 6 feet 4 inches. No ceilings are high on Keaton Wagler, 18 years, 6 feet 6 inches, PG.
Is it just time to get into
Slightly you're my guy
prospects?
And I'm going to keep you and the Mavs fan base in my prayers, a Spurs fan.
Thank you. Seems a little patronizing coming from you, but thank you though. Thank you. It seems kind of like you're belittling us a little bit, but I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. I mean, imagine if Nico were still here. Can you imagine actually how crazy the games would be? I met you at the Diddy party last year. And guys, like what? So I don't understand, right? You're subscribed to the channel. You clearly like my content. You want to make an allegation like that against me. And so what? I get thrown away and go to prison? Then what? Like, and then I won't make any content. Like, this is kind of where I'm getting at. How long does it take to eat a fucking sandwich? I get self-conscious eating on camera, man. This meeting AD won't get traded to the Hawks cheers me up a little. Is that bad? No, as a Hawks fan, no. I actually would have liked AD for you guys, and I know it's scary, and this is exactly why. Next chant, fire kid, fire kid. The chants are done. I mean, if I were the GM, like, yeah, and maybe I should be. Who should I email? Honestly, guys, anybody I should email? I want to put my hat in the ring.
I wish Nico was still general manager because I would have loved to see how he would have defended this to the media.
Oh, he wouldn't have said shit. They wouldn't have done a single press conference. It would have been hilarious. I mean, it would have been like they might have had to cancel games. They might have had to cancel the games. Hold on a second. I've actually emailed Mark Cuban before, and he's read it and replied. I'll email him right now. I'll email him right this second, actually. Let's see. Mark Cuban. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, here he is.
At Slightly Biased wasn't at the Diddy party, he was on Epstein Island, everyone knows that.
All right, TTS is about to meet its end. And I actually don't really know how to turn it off. But, I mean, that one really might have been the nail in the coffin. What did I email him about? Oh, I emailed him my Luka MVP video. Here I said, hey, Mr. Cuban, as you know, Luka Doncic is the rightful MVP this season. Take that, Luke. Hey, take that, people who think I'm a Luka hater. I made a video for the cause. I hope you can find the time to watch it. And he replied, well done, M. And I said, thank you, Mr. Cuban. Go Mavs. I'm such a cuck, huh? I really am. I heard AD's new trade options are in the Slightly files. Let's talk trades. Yeah, I mean, we can go through the Mavs roster and just see. Actually, let's see. The Mavs, I mean, they've got a lot of tradable guys. Like, there's no toys around. It's kind of a nice thing about them is they could easily, right? Like, AD, that's done, right? Now, here's what's interesting. Again, anytime you see reports like this, that's like, hey, man, AD's going to get second option, surgeries on the table. He's out for the year. He's done. He's out for the season, right? If by a miracle they're like, no, actually, he could be back by like the end of February, maybe. Okay. Hey, okay. Maybe a team, maybe you could talk a team into it. That'd be like 2 months, basically. 2 or 3 months. Why'd you do a job of the Warriors trade? No, they've added a new thing. This is like random people's. These are it's like fanspo. These are random people's. He acquired John Morant for Andrew Wiggins. Why does Jovic not have a picture? Nets acquire Moses Moody, Buddy Hield, Trace Jackson Davis, Malik Monk. Warriors get Michael Porter Jr. and Keon Ellis. Jonathan Camille. Huh? No pick? Somebody examine the brain of Warriors fans, bro. Please. I think even May. I think you probably scare off anybody in May. I think you scare off. If it's May, you scare teams off. Even if he will be back. That actually is a timeline that Jeff Stotts gave for the general description of the injury. May is what he said. 7 weeks? Oh, shit.
Slightly
really?
love your content. One of the best creators on YouTube. Also, I live in Lubbock and I only saw you practice 3x during their time off. SMH.
That's why they need to get rid of the dumb fucking month-long break in between college football playoff games. So stupid. Nobody, and first and foremost, let me just say this. Nobody wants college football playoff games going until mid-January. We don't want it, right? It's supposed to end on New Year's Day. That's the fun. Tech had to wait a month, and it wasn't Tech's fault. It wasn't Tech's fault that they lost. It's the fact that they had to wait a month in between games. Ricochet and AD are now questionable. Well, AD's not questionable. He's out. Wait, hold on. Wait, who said that? Terry Stotts? Oh, Jeff Stotts. I was about to be like, what? Why is fucking Terry Stotts weighing into this? Like, what? Jeff Stotts. Oh, in street clothes. In street clothes. Okay. Hard to provide much context to the AD injury without knowing more details. Ligament involved, finger involved, but the average time lost for nondescript hand ligament injuries that require surgery is roughly 7 weeks. Okay, wait a second. That's not bad, guys. Wait a second, guys. It might not actually be over. It might not actually be over, guys. Where is Stotts right now? He's an assistant somewhere, isn't he? I saw him on the sidelines in a game I was watching. I'm so bad. Oh, Warriors. He's a top assistant. Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right, because he was the coach whenever Kerr got ejected in that game. I'm sure AD coming back from surgery in 7 weeks. Well, all you would need is just like a, hey, he will be back by like the end of February. And then maybe a team could convince himself. Guys, we might fucking be back, guys. Honestly. We might be back, man. No, look. No, this is saying require surgery. 7 weeks. Finesse Atlanta, since he's hurt, we won't take the Pelicans pick. That would be funny if they call him guys like, all right, fine. We won't do the Pelicans pick, guys. We got a deal now? Shams did say months, did he not? Dallas Mavericks, sorry. Anthony Davis has sustained a ligament damage in his left hand. Depending on second option, and if surgery is required, Davis could miss a number of months. A number of months. That could literally mean anything. Do we have any, what's our guy, Sutterer? Has he weighed in? He's going to get, anytime these guys get second opinions, they're getting surgery. Almost always. Surgery said AD did 9/11. He was complicit in that? Is there a reason AD keeps getting hurt? I went to AP, spent 200K, they sold me the watch, rainbow face, I hope I fall off, there ain't no way, I might be alright, but it ain't okay.
And it's like, no, it's because of this injury history. It is because of this. Like, and we're not even talking about the Luka return. It is insane that I think there is so much blame I think you should throw on the Mavericks right now too, that if you fire Nico Harrison, the moment you fire Nico Harrison, the vision is gone. So the moment you fire Nico, you're turning that page. So either bring in somebody that knows what they're doing right off the bat, or empower the people and say, hey, we got to turn this page now. Because why else are you firing Nico Harrison? Because you don't want to.
No, wait, you're spitting. You're spitting. You're fucking spitting. Hello, Mr. Cuban. What I want more than anything in the world is the Dallas Mavericks to win. And not just win, set the standard. Dynasty. Attached is my NBA 2K26 series, in which I led the Dallas Mavericks to 12 championships. Thank you very much. Big fan of your work. Slightly biased. Okay. Okay, let me find my video.
Dude is rich, not Santa.
He could be Santa for me. Have you ever considered this, man? SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay? Here it is. Nico Harrison got fired. I don't know what I said in this video, but hey, it's in God's hands now. Did I say anything problematic in this video? This was kind of an unhinged video.
Our
You
Mavs
know AI can
25
do
to
incredible.
26 veteran hat already in production.
Did you guys just see what this fucking piece of shit ad is? No veteran hats in productions.
Things, but this isn't. With Artlist's AI.
Target acquired. It's my turn.
Guard that they can.
Breaking news live from the Slightly Biased Sports Desk. Miriam Adelson and Patrick Dumont have sold the Dallas Mavericks to Slightly Biased, who will be firing Nico Harrison and immediately taking over as the new team's general manager. This is unprecedented, folks. We've never seen anything quite like this in the history of basketball. Thank you all for coming out today. All right, so far so good. Just want to make sure I don't say anything crazy early in the video. It's a monumental day here in Dallas, Texas. I'm incredibly excited to point this team in the correct direction. This team was owned by fucking morons. And no offense to them, right? And I was talking about Miriam Allison and Patrick Dumont, okay? The contract has been signed, and the team has been handed over to me. So I can now speak publicly about this. The team was owned by fucking idiots who had no clue what was going on. Any questions? Anything from you guys? Nick Angstad here of Locked On Mavericks. What's your plan moving forward to win a lot? Any specific moves in mind? Why would I tell you the moves I have in mind? Yes. You want me just to openly talk about what moves I have in mind? Well, I was just wondering because no. Let me stop you right there. Yeah. We're going to operate like no team has ever operated in the history of this association. We're going to cheat. We're going to bend rules. We're going to pay people under the table, and I'm going to do it out in the open. Okay? Come find me, Adam Silver. Come find me. Hey, slightly. Tim McMahon here from ESPN. Look, the Luka trade set that. Let me stop you right there. Assert dominance. We're done with that. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to cry about it every day, snap my fingers, and he's back? That's not what we're operating under here. Well, I'm just wondering because I don't give a fuck. Let me stop you right there. You can't say that. I don't give a shit. Let me stop you. This honestly is one of the funniest videos on this channel. This is one of the funniest videos on this channel. Oh. This is actually this might be the funniest pound for pound, the funniest video on this channel. Let's see. Well, I'm trying to get to where the AD trade was. Okay, AD's still on the team here. Oh man, I'm wheeling and dealing, huh? Wait. Oh yeah, Cooper Flag broke his ribs. Yeah. Where was the trade? Did he lasted this long in this series? No, he didn't, because Malawatch is here. All right, who's going to be this draft's Terry Brooks is the question. Timmy Brooks. Who's going to be this class's Timmy Brooks? Because that's what we did. We traded AD for Kaman Malawatch and Timmy Brooks. Fleming. Well, okay. Yeah. I'm sending this. Send. Seems you forgot to attach a file. No. It's my link. Wait, hold up. Yeah, send. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Send it. Boom, sent. No, not Terry fucking Stotts. Yeah. Sent. I sent it. To Mark Cuban.
Big guy. Big guy.
You guys are going to respect me.
Here, booze and.
He responded the last time I emailed him. I'll still stream if I get the job. Yeah, for sure. Sally Bice is a new Dallas Mavericks GM, maybe. All right, so let's see. Mavs team. AD trade back on the table because he'll be back by the end of February. So AD trade back on the table. I still think you keep Kyrie, but yeah, you keep Kyrie. Clay, I mean, what team out there could use Clay? Really, anybody. Detroit definitely pops into mind. The Kings. But actually, funny enough, the Warriors. Bucks, that's not a bad one. Lakers, yeah, that's not a bad one either. Probably get like an expiring for Clay, maybe some seconds. Gafford. Are you streaming from the kitchen of a Michelin-starred restaurant? Not telling you guys my location for obvious reasons. Why wouldn't we take on Pirtle and picks? Who cares about the next 3 to 4 years? We won't win shit. I mean, if there's picks plural involved, okay, that's a different conversation.
Big guy.
SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. There was a tweet about 3 picks. What? 3 picks for AD? I mean, my cat manipulates me. He tortures me. I mean, really, I'm like a prisoner in my own house. If you guys would like to know, I love him to death. He's my favorite living creature on the planet, but like he does torture me. No Finn slander here. He's been a little crazy lately. Like, I don't know what's gotten into him. He's gotten a taste of this wet food, tuna wet food that he's had forever, but for some reason recently he really likes it, and he tortures me every minute of the day because he wants it endlessly. Endlessly. Najee could get traded. I don't know for what. Maybe a late first. I doubt it, honestly. Are there any like contending teams that have multiple picks in this draft? You know, sometimes that happens. He might be sick. I don't think he's sick. He's slopping down this food. He's just learned that he can pester me and I'll give him the food. Caleb Martin. Yeah, what team out there wants Caleb, huh? And then down here, I mean, could a team maybe go... Thunder and Memphis both have picks. Okay, well, Thunder won't trade for anybody here, right? Memphis won't trade for anybody here either. Oh, Christie could be interesting on the Thunder, but Gafford the Thunder? That's actually kind of interesting. They did have the opportunity to trade for him a couple years ago. I really doubt they would do this. What's even their contract? Like, can they even get to 14 without like trading a legit good rotation player for them? Would they trade Joe? Probably, right? Oh, I don't know. We'll see, bro. Hi. Oh, Twitter notification. Shams? Oh, well.
All right. Shifting a lot of conversations as well as the status of Anthony Davis. Went down with a hand injury last night. What's the latest on his status?
Sources tell me that Anthony Davis has sustained ligament damage in his left hand. Davis will be out several months. If he needs surgery on that hand, he will undergo second opinions to see whether surgery is required. At the very least, I'm told Davis is expected to be out through the February 5th NBA trade deadline. So this news likely puts a major pause on any AD talk and conversation, if at all, this entire season. The Mavs held serious trade conversations with multiple teams, including the Atlanta Hawks and Toronto Raptors. But now Anthony Davis could be sidelined for a significant period of time.
What a disaster here. By the way, Davis has already missed 18 games this season and now counting here if it's more than a month here. All right. Shifting a lot of conversations as well as the status of Anthony Davis. Went down with a hand injury last night. What's the latest on his status?
Hi.
Matt, this is the beginning of a potential exit for Ja Morant in Memphis, because for the first time since drafting him number 2 overall in 2019,
what a disaster.
sources tell me the Grizzlies are open and listening to offers on Ja Morant ahead of the February 5th NBA trade deadline. I'm told multiple teams are pursuing Morant in these trade talks, and according to rival executives, the Grizzlies are prioritizing draft picks, young players in any deal. See, and remember, John Morant is under team control and contract through 2028. So that's significant team control for any potential suitor that is looking to acquire.
When they say team control, they mean he's on a shitty ass deal. I mean, so what? Like going into the season, the Mavs will probably now be without 3 of their 4 best players for the entire season. Like, if you want to say Kyrie probably doesn't come back, I still think Kyrie comes back. But Lively, AD, Kyrie. Like this, actually, let's go back into the Doom Pill segment. Let's go back into the Doom Pilled part of this. This does open the door for the team to extend the... Hey, man. We haven't seen him yet. Like, we still haven't seen him. Don't hear me this line of thinking. It's very real. It's a very real possibility.
Fire him.
Nico fan club, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nico FC, stand up, man. Nico FC, stand the fuck up. All right, good half, gentlemen. Not saying that to you, but to do yeah, I know. I mean, I'm just telling you, it's very possible. I wouldn't mind a 3-year, $35 million a year extension. Well, I gotta go. I've got stuff I need to do, unfortunately. It was nice, like, for me to get on here. And what I actually really thought was going to happen today was I'd come on here and it kind of be like therapeutic for me to sit here and chat this out with you guys. But really what it turned into is my chat just bullied me the entire time. So, you know, that's all cool and all. So shake that ass. And you see what I'm saying? Objectified. I'm a lot more than my ass, guys. It's big. Like, don't get me wrong. It's big. It's always been. But, like, I'm more than that. Okay? You hitting Deep Ellum? Dude, I haven't been to Deep Ellum in like 8 years. Is Deep Ellum still a place people go? Last time I went there, a shooting happened directly in front of me. I've told this story before. I ain't going back there. You said you're going to stream more games, but you never do. I know I don't. Well, playback getting fucked kind of ruined that, honestly. Much love, brother. Thank you. Shake? No. Stream Nets versus Clippers. What even are the games tonight? Raptors Celtics. Sixers Magic. Pels Wizards. Clippers Nets. Thunder Grizz. Who's even playing in this game for the Thunder? Caruso out, Chet out, Shea out, Hartenstein out. Shea is out in this game, right? I thought he was confirmed out. They are still 5.5-point favorites. New look Hawks with the Nuggets. CJ playing in this game? Oh, no, he's not. Kings, Warriors. Oh, yeah, Knicks, Suns is good. Rockets, Blazers, Bucks, Lakers. That's pretty good. I mean, Giannis in LA. Looks like my 70 win prediction is cooked. For the Thunder, they're still like on pace. No, actually, no, they're not. Yeah, no, it's cooked. It's cooked. What would they have to go the rest of the way? 39-5. Yeah, they're cooked. Fuck Trump. I agree. Fuck Trump. Fuck ICE. I'm out of here. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. For all of you tuning in, all the OGs, you guys know I love you very much. Could have spent your Friday evening anywhere in the world. You decided to spend it here. New subscribers, I promise you guys will not regret it. Donations, members, you guys never have to do that. But helps out tremendously. Makes me feel so good. We'll be live here tomorrow night, unfortunately. And there will just be, I was working on a Slightly report. I want those to be almost daily. There will be something on this channel daily. Well, close to daily. Moving forward, okay? Love you guys. Talk to you all later. Bye!